Performing Gaming 420.
My colleague, Mr. Smith, asked earlier if you had talked with Bill or Hillary about serving as Attorney General in Hillary's administration. Have you talked to any of their staff?
No, I have not.
Have you talked to anyone in the transition team? I know they're talking to people.
I have not spoken to anyone on either the campaign or transition or any staff members affiliated with them.
Do you want to be Attorney General?
My focus is on being the Attorney General throughout the remainder of this administration and dealing with the issues that I've discussed here, particularly my focus on law enforcement and community relations and national security as represented by the department's work in the most recent tragic actions facing this country. Also my work involving vulnerable victims of human trafficking. My focus is on making sure that the resources and assets of the Department of Justice are dedicated towards those important goals, particularly when it comes to individuals who feel at odds or left out or somehow cut out of our society and therefore are in a situation where their relationship of trust with law enforcement and
government. Thank you, General. I'm going to reclaim my time. Why did you tell the FBI security detail not to have any cameras or phones when you met with President Clinton on the plane?
I didn't make any comments about cameras or phones or anything.
So no one directed the security detail not to take any pictures or anything like that?
I did not. I didn't make any comments about cameras or phones or anything.
So last week, Director Comey, I think when he was being questioned by Mr. Gowdy, said that Hillary Clinton didn't tell the truth when she said that she turned over all the emails, that all the emails had been reviewed by her lawyers, that nothing was classified, that she only had one device, and he was quite pointed in his comments that she wasn't telling the truth about all of those matters and other issues. Do you think she told the truth?
You know, I'm not privy to the reasoning on that. My understanding is that after that exchange, the committee was going to decide whether or not to make a referral. If that were the case, the matter would be reviewed and looked at, and it would be not appropriate to go into it until then.
But you didn't recuse yourself, so you're really using that meeting on the tarmac as a way to avoid answering the questions. Isn't that what's happening here? You're saying it to avoid the appearance of impropriety.
My conversation with former President Clinton as a way to explain how it would have no impact on the case. And I felt it was important to explain that because I had earlier decided that I would be accepting the team's recommendation, but that also we didn't talk about anything involving cases or the investigation itself. The conversation was, as I've noted earlier, primarily personal and on his part. We've taken that unusual step so that there would not be a view that there would be any influence on that, on this matter at all.
And you've used that to not answer our questions today.
I've answered your questions. If you have more, I'm happy to hear them.
Let's segue to the free mortgage settlements for billions and billions of dollars where in excess of $500 million is basically put into a slush fund to be steered towards liberal community service groups. Any more information on whether the attorneys at DOJ that were involved in mandating money not be steered towards conservative groups? Are there any repercussions for that?
Congressman, with respect to the issue of the settlements that were crafted in some of the residential mortgage-backed securities resolutions, I believe that our staffs have had discussions about that. We have provided information to answer questions about that. I believe we're working to provide more information. Again, let us know if there are additional questions there. Those settlements were, in fact, under the FIREA statute, did generate large fines that went to the U.S. Treasury. And payments to other groups were not government funds, but they went to organizations that have helped literally tens of thousands of Americans modify mortgages and bring their homes out from being underwater and allow them to keep their homes, which is the consumer relief that we were hoping we could effectuate through these settlements.
And the settlement probably violated the Miscellaneous Receipts Act, but that's a discussion for another time. Thank you, General. I yield back my time.
fractional license. That sounds like it's already been made up. So we're going ahead and just preempting the time, and I would just ask, would you be willing to look at this, considering the concerns here, and do an internal, independent review of this antitrust suit recommendation?
Well, thank you, Congressman. As I said before, from my experience, it's been briefed to me just that the agency has been reviewing the recommendations, reviews and recommendations have not been made. That we are consulting with various stakeholders. I do not know if there is something that has been spoken, but that discussion will be still a few more months to
I appreciate that. I never thought I'd say this, and I say this with due respect. At least when he came here, he gave his answer. We didn't like it, but I've spent the last 4 hours listening to basically the Attorney General of the United States not willing to make a contract statement of law, and not be willing to say that when given the opportunity by colleagues of mine, who made the decision in this case? I understand Greg Tony stepped up and said, here's the decision we recommend. And y'all, you have been willing to say, what is it you said right there? When given the opportunity to accept the decision, you never answered directly on this decision. You own this decision.
I did accept it, and therefore I made the decision to accept the recommendation. That was the action that I took.
Your own words just a few moments ago. Meeting on the tarmac led you to do something. That word, it led me to do something, and that was basically recuse yourself, but didn't recuse yourself. You just said, I'm going to accept what they tell me.
Ready to discuss the decision I already made.
Have you already had conversations with the team before you made the statement, before the meeting on the tarmac?
No, before I had a conversation with my President Clinton, I had not spoken with the team. I had concluded in my mind how the issue has to be resolved because I had tremendous faith in their work.
That we resolve as far as what they're doing, and the way it's going out, or the end outcome.
I'm giving you 2 examples.
I'm not. This is the issue that we have here. It's no wonder that I've never agreed with David outside of my life. The optics of this is terrible. Today has made it worse. And as also a member of the military, just got through my drill duty this weekend. You have basically competed with every military career who handles classified information, who does so with their training, and you basically said, well, it depends on this question for you. Riding down the road, speed limit says 55, I'm doing 65. Have I broke the law?
They would like to write it.
I'm not sure. I went to a small group. We taught the law. Barbara, I'm not sure anymore. Did you break the law or not? 65 and a 55. My dad was a state trooper. Be careful with your answer. You're under oath.
As I said before, you would get a ticket for that.
Okay, so you broke the law.
You would be cited for that. That would be considered an
In this, just the amazing. When you've been asked many times, you said I'm not going to talk about this. The day after, you said, well, I'm just going to have to accept whatever they tell me. Because you're not going to do any investigation.